Tell me what you see.
Lots of trees, like big fir trees. And it's like everything looks blue. I know the trees are green, but everything else, I don't know, it's like blue. I can hear birds.
And as you look around, is it only trees that you see? Have a look behind you. What else do you see?
It's just forest. It's like a big forest.
And this blue that you see, is this representing the time of day or the weather?
It's like a blue mist. I feel I'm up quite high, maybe on a mountain. There's a big bank of cloud.
Okay. I want you to look down at your feet. What are you wearing on your feet?
I don't have anything on my feet.
Are you male or female?
Female.
And you're barefoot, yes?
Yeah.
What time of day is it? Is it morning, afternoon, evening?
I'd say morning.
Do you live here on the mountain?
Yeah.
So why have you come barefoot outside?
Because we don't wear shoes.
Okay, wonderful. So why are you outside today? Where are you going? Or what are you doing?
I'm just enjoying watching what's going on.
And how do you feel? Do you feel happy here?
Very at peace.
What age are you? Allow that number to be clear in your mind.
30.
And what is your name? What do they call you?
Hala.
Hala? And which country are you in? Allow that to be known.
Fiji.
Wonderful. And as you look down at your skin, your hands, what colour is your skin?
It's brown, but not dark brown.
And what year is it? Allow that number to be clear in your mind.
$1911.
Wonderful. So what is life like for you here?
It's beautiful. Couldn't ask for any nicer place. It's free. Just surrounded by nature. It's warm. And the air is so fresh.
Do you have any family here?
My mother and father. My grandmother. Brother and sister.
You have one brother and one sister?
2 brothers, 1 sister.
And do you live together or separately?
Separately.
Do you have your own house?
No, I still live with my mother and father.
So we're going to go there now, and when I click my fingers, you're going to be outside your home. Tell me what you see.
It's like clay, and it has it looks like banana leaves or and wood for the roof. And there's flowers.
And what's your role at home? How do you fill your day, or what do you contribute?
We make things, weave, like blankets, and baskets.
And how do you feel when you're doing this?
Very contented.
What makes you most happy?
I love my family. I like to create things.
Is there anything that you have experienced that has made you proud or very, very happy so far?
The things that I make we can sell them, and that helps to feed us.
Is there a village square or somewhere you go to sell?
It's another town, but we also we share we exchange things.
Is there anything as you live in this life that has made you sad? That has caused you grief? When I click my fingers, you're going to go there now.
I lost my partner.
Tell me about that.
He had an accident and he fell. We never found him.
Where did he fall from?
There was an accident at the mountain and he lost his footing.
And you couldn't find his body?
No.
What age were you when you lost your partner?
25.
And what was his name?
Asha.
And how was he as a partner to you?
He was loving and kind.
So I want you to look into the eyes of Asha to connect with his soul. Does he remind you of anyone from this lifetime?
My daughter.
We're going to advance forward now to another significant point in this life. When I click my fingers, a new scene will unfold. Tell me what you see.
See boats, like canoes.
And what's happening there?
They're fishing.
People in your village or your family?
Villagers. Dad's there as well. He's fishing. And the water is so crystal clear.
What happens next?
It's just a lovely, close community. We're all together, just all chatting and enjoying the day, enjoying the sunshine.
And how is this significant to you? What's special about this for you?
I just feel so content with life. But my mum and another lady, they want me to be with someone else that I don't want to be with.
So what happens next?
Obviously, I have to marry someone and I have to move on, but I'm not ready. I don't want to.
And the other person that they want you to marry, are you interested at all in him? Is he kind? Is he nice? Or you prefer not to be in a relationship with him?
I would see him as a friend, but nothing more. He's older.
And what happens next?
They're going to force me to marry him, and I don't want to.
So what do you do?
Keep saying no. It just makes me sad. I've told them I'll run away.
And so do you marry this man in the end? Or do you choose not to?
No, I choose not to.
So what happens with that?
I've disappointed my parents. People are quite cold with me.
And so what happens next?
I decide I don't want to be here anymore.
And then what happens?
Move away.
And where do you go?
I move further down, away to somewhere else where there's more people. There's a lot more people in this place.
And what age are you when you move?
32.
Tell me about your life as you move here. Tell me about your transition. How does it feel as you move to this new village?
I feel apprehensive, but I feel empowered because I said no.
And do you have a house in the new village? How do you get there? How do you move there?
I walk. I have to walk there.
And so when you arrive, are you living with people or do you have a place that you can go?
I have a place that I can go, but it's not like it's not a fancy house. It's almost like it looks like a tent, but they're very welcoming.
And do you meet any friends there?
I've become friends with a couple. Seems to be a couple of the females keep me at arm's length at first. And it's because I said no to a marriage. But they should soften to me.
And then you feel part of the community there?
Yeah.
So we're going to go forward to another significant point in this life, and when I click my fingers, a new scene will unfold. Tell me what you see.
It's like I'm in like pottery. I make pots, so many different colours. It's like a workshop.
And how do you feel when you are there?
I love to create, and I love to share my gift with people.
Tell me more about your life now. You have friends and...
Yes, I have a lot of friends.
Do you have a partner?
I have a partner, but we're not married.
And what is your partner's name?
Adam.
Are you in the same life?
Doesn't seem to be from here.
He's from somewhere else?
Yeah.
Where is he from?
Somewhere. Like America.
And what does he look like?
He's handsome. Short dark hair. Green eyes. Very nice eyes. He's got lovely lines at his eyes, like when he smiles, he's always smiling.
And so look into the eyes of Adam and connect with his soul. Does Adam remind you of anyone in energy from this lifetime?
No.
No. I'm going to connect with the eyes of your mother. Does she remind you of anyone from this lifetime?
Sister.
I'm going to look into the eyes of your father. Connect with his soul. And does your father remind you of anyone from this lifetime?
No.
We're going to go to your siblings now. You're going to look in the eyes of your brothers and then your sister and see if in their eyes and in their soul connection that they remind you of anyone from this lifetime.
Grandfather.
Is that one of your brothers?
Yes.
What's your brother's name there? If you can see it.
Sounds like Danob.
He reminds you of your grandfather, yes?
Yeah.
And the other brother? Does he remind you of anyone from this life?
No.
And what about your sister?
No.
No. All right. So we're going to move forward now in this life with Adam to another significant point. When I click my fingers, a new scene will unfold. Tell me what you see.
It's a lovely house overlooking the ocean.
And tell me more.
It's very, very blue ocean. A lot of lush green around. It's near a beach. Lovely white sand. It's lovely and warm. I don't feel I'm in Fiji anymore.
No? Where do you
No.
feel that you are?
New Zealand.
And so as you have moved here, do you still have any connection with your family?
No. I feel happy and very content. I have all that I could ever need and more. I don't mean like in riches and things like that, it's just we have all we need.
And sorry, I did ask, do you have a connection still with your family?
No.
No. And when you had left initially, was that the connection finished, or did you ever see them again?
So one of my brothers, but I had no other contacts. I disappointed my family.
And how did that affect you in your life going forward? Did it affect you?
I felt sad, but I also felt free to make my own decision. Because I didn't like being told what to do. My mum used to say I was very headstrong and stubborn. I felt happy to walk away. I felt brave.
So as you're in New Zealand now, what age are you here?
40.
So we're going to advance forward to another significant point in this life. When I click my fingers, a new scene will unfold. Tell me what you see.
I'm still in the same place. I'm alone now. Adam passed away.
What age are you now?
53.
So, how did Adam pass?
His heart, he had a heart attack.
And did you find his body? Tell me about that, the scene. Go there now. To the point.
Someone came for me and he said that he wasn't well. I went with them and I got there, he was gone. It was very quick. Absolutely heartbroken.
Do you have a community around you who help you with your grief?
Yes, there's a few people around.
You have some friends?
Yeah, they all rally round and support me.
In this lifetime, do you have any significant friendships that have made an impact on you? When I click my fingers, if there are any, you will go there.
Yeah, There's one lady called Keely. She's almost like she's older than me. She was always like a mother figure.
What did you like most about her?
She was very kind and she just allowed me to be myself.
Was she in New Zealand or before?
She was in New Zealand, yeah.
As you look into the eyes of Keely, connect with her soul, does she remind you in energy of anyone from this lifetime?
My mum.
We're going to take you now to your death experience in this life, and when I click my fingers, you will go there. Tell me what you see.
I don't know where I am.
Explain what you see.
It's like I went to bed and went to sleep, but I've not woke up.
And what age are you when you pass?
74.
So as your soul leaves your body, what happens next?
It's like I've gone back home. I can see the mountains and the trees again. But it feels so peaceful.
Did your soul go into the light initially, or did it go to visit back in the area where you once lived?
I went back to where I lived first.
And do you stay there for a while?
Just for a little while.
And then what happens next?
It's very bright and light. It's like it's just white light. It's very peaceful.
And then what happens?
See my dad. He's so happy to see me. There's other people, but I don't know who they are. Don't see my mum. I don't think my mum's here. I don't feel a sadness because it's just so peaceful.
And as you go into the light and you're with your family, what do you do there? What happens next?
Just embrace being back with my dad. It's like we were never parted.
I'm going to go to the time forward. I would move forward to the point where you have your life review. When I click my fingers, you will be there. Tell me what you see.
It's a little blue again.
What happens next? Are there any beings around?
See someone, but doesn't look human.
No, that's perfectly fine. What does this being say to you? I would telepathically understand.
To not be frightened, to be at peace.
And then what happens?
I feel it's like a connection, almost like a hug, but we don't physically hug. And it's like images all flashing. It's like the images of my life.
And what do you feel as you see these images?
Mixed feelings, a little bit of sadness of a life that I walked away from, regret, maybe. Overall, like a peacefulness, that I lived a good life.
What were your lessons from this life in Fiji and then New Zealand? What did your soul come to learn from this experience? What did your soul set out to learn?
To learn obedience and loyalty to family. To not cut myself off, to live love. Feel the way I left my parents. I wasn't loving, and I'm sorry for that. But also to feel joy, the joy in creating, and to embrace that joy. Because it brought joy to others.
So there are some things that you learned well and other things not so much.
Yeah.
How does that life affect Tracy in this life?
She needs to learn to not close her heart off when she's hurt. To accept things with love. Be compassionate to herself.
I ask the higher self of Tracy, or the higher guides to speak through. Tracy had a question. She wanted to know if she's on track in this life now as she is moving forward. If you have any advice to give her or any knowledge to share, please do.
Don't fight. Don't fight your feelings. Feel what you feel. And keep sharing kindness and compassion. On the right track with her job, and to keep showing that love and compassion to those who need it.
And the work that she does now.
Yes.
Is this job also to help with her heart?
Yes. It's okay to feel, and to not feel that she has to close her heart. And to show her true self, and not let others make her feel inadequate if she lets her true self come out.
Can I ask the higher guides to send healing into the heart space today, if that's possible?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anywhere else in the body that Tracy needs healing today?
Stomach area.
What's going on there?
Turmoil. Overthinking. this is what's causing angry outbursts.
Anywhere else in the body that is blocked with energy?
Down in this area.
In the female area. And
Yeah.
what's going on there?
Because she's almost in battle with herself. And this is causing a little bit of disturbance in the energy flow.
What kind of battle is it, so that she can be clear in herself, not to recreate?
It's like to just allow, just be. Feel what she's feeling and not feel she shouldn't be feeling it. Just go with the flow and stop fighting it.
That certainly makes sense for the urinary tract, to go with the flow. So I ask the higher guides to give healing to these areas today, and that Tracy be open to receiving that healing now, allowing that light to flow. Do you feel anything happening in there at this time, Tracy?
Yeah.
What do you feel?
Feels like a white energy going through my body. I actually feel my tummy kind of gurgling a wee bit.
So I ask the higher guides to let me know when that healing is complete today.
It's complete.
And will healing be sent continually through the day, or is that enough for one session?
It'll be throughout the day.
Throughout the day. Wonderful. I ask the higher guides of light if a meeting between Tracy and her mother in spirit is possible today.
No.
No. And can I ask why that is?
She's not ready. Tracy's not ready.
What is Tracy feeling in her energy that prevents this meeting?
Grief. Too much sorrow.
Can the spirit guides of Tracy pass a message from her mother directly to her to help her with this grief?
Yes.
Yes, and can we hear what that message is, please?
There's nothing to forgive.
anything else?
She sends her love, as always. And she'll never be on her own.
I ask the higher guides if they can give some insight to Tracy about what her mother prefers to do in the spirit world, so that she can have some sense of comfort. How does her mother spend her time?
She's around the loved ones, her loved ones. She's at peace. She feels no more pain. She's happy and content to be home.
Would her mum like to send a sign, or the spirit guides like to give the message of a sign that Tracy can look out for, so that she knows her mother is close?
Yes, she sent the symbol of the robin. That was always her favourite bird. And whenever she sees one, she can know that her mother's always thinking of her.
So I ask the higher guides, I say thank you for that. And I ask the higher guides if there's anything else they wish to say to Tracy going forward from this healing session today that would be useful for her.
Live your life and be free of your burden.
Thank you. Thank the spirit guides for being here and the message from her mother.